Hello and welcome to another Lego challenge with me, Adam from Cow's Library. You might be wondering why I'm wearing this strange hat. Well, it's the second lockdown and I'm going to be doing a video a week, and this hat is because I'm a bit bored, and when I'm bored I like to do things in other places. Obviously at the moment I can't go to other places. This is what I'd wear in the sea. So I'm going to take this off because I'm not in the sea. Ta-da! Silly hair now. So, the challenge is this time we're going to make places that you might go to if you were bored. Some of these places are places you can go at the moment to do exercise. Some of them are just places that unfortunately are shut at the moment, but you can still think about when they reopen how much you enjoy them. So, let me show you what I've made. So the first one is this one, which is part of the cycle track. So there's lots of cycle tracks on the Isle of Wight. Most of them go between one town and another, and there's plenty of room for people to be able to exercise safely and with enough distance. So these are places you can still go to at the moment. So I can't go to the swimming pool, so I'm spending my exercise that I do each day either by doing exercise indoors, or if I am going to go out, I go to one of the 2 or 3 cycle tracks that are near where I live. So this is a little bit of a cycle track. There is a little bench that obviously down by the river has a little push bike, because a lot of people cycle along the cycle tracks to get to work, but sometimes for exercise. And then trees and plants at the back. So that's a nice simple one. You can see here, just show you a bit closer, I've used different shaped pieces of grey on top of the brown to make it look like the stones of the cycle track on the soil. The next one is somewhere that I like going, especially in the summer, but sometimes in the winter when I want to look out at sea and see some of the amazing weather that we get around the Isle of Wight. So things like storms and things like that, sometimes you can see them in the distance far away, but they look amazing. And so sometimes I would drive to one of the viewpoint car parks we have in different places on the island that are right near cliffs, so you can see down to the beach. So there you go, a little place at the top to park, and then you can, sometimes there's benches, sometimes there's not, and you can sort of see down to the beach and see what's going on the beach, but you can also see the storms or the sunny weather in the background. Obviously at the moment, going somewhere and having a sit down is not a good idea, but going somewhere you can do exercise is good. So I'm looking forward to maybe later on this year when everything's a bit more back to normal, when I can go to the beach and have a swim and then maybe sit up on the cliffs in the sun and look out at sea and enjoy it. So until then, I've got my nice little Lego model I've made. The last place I'm going to show you, which unfortunately is closed at the moment, is one of my favourite places, and that is a comic shop. I love my local comic shop. So here is a little model I've made. So here you can see, I'm going to have to stand up for this one. Oh. We've got the counter here with my friend Rob behind the counter selling stuff to people in the comic shop. You've got like action figures on shelves, you've got sort of things like a Captain, an Iron Man helmet and a Stormtrooper helmet that you could buy maybe, and like things like, you know, like a model of Thor's hammer, Ghostbusters stuff, all the memorabilia and things that you might find in a comic shop. We've got a little lightsaber in the background on a shelf. We've got our shelves of comics there, maybe some posters and other bits, maybe some gaming stuff. So the sort of things you might find in a comic shop, I've tried to create them out of bits of Lego and put them in here so it looks like the fun, exciting place that is the comic shop. So you can see all the shelves, all the different bits. He's even got a till here, like at the back there. There you go. So that is one place I really love going, and at the moment it's not somewhere I can go. So I thought, well, do you know what? I'm going to make it out of Lego. I think that'll be fun. I might even show it to him when I finish this video. So I want you to have a think about places that you either can go at the moment to do exercise. It could be that you've got a really nice garden and you just want to make a model of your garden, It could be that you've got places that you can't go to at the moment that you really love going to normally, that you'd like to make a model of. Or it could be your favourite place. Just have a think, put your ideas down into like a little scene. You can use minifigs if you want. You could make it like we've done before, micro scale, so it's a bigger place but much smaller. So you could do the whole of Compton Bay maybe as one long piece of Lego using lots of small bits, so you build the cliffs and the beach and all that. So have a think, have a play, and as always, have fun, be creative and stay safe. See you next week. Bye!